good morning, everyone. So I'm wondering if YouTube is really unsubbing perhaps those that are not using a paid subscription. Just a thought. With a paid subscription, you don't see any sort of ads, and without seeing any ads, I get bupkis. It's the way that works. Paid subscriptions, even if you watch all the videos, I get nothing. So I'm wondering if, they're shadow banning, especially if people do not have the paid subscription, so they don't have to pay us any type of remuneration for the ads they're putting on our videos at the beginning. Now on my videos, I don't have mid-road ads, any of that. I keep it as minimal as possible. But that just kind of hit me this morning. I wonder if they are shadow banning, especially to those without paid subscriptions. Now, I understand paid subscriptions because I know I get so fed up with all the commercials, especially when they're selling something on their channel. And you want to hear the content, and the midway in the channel, they start launching into some ad that they're, getting kickbacks from. Anyway, just a thought. So, let's look and see. I shuffled the cards. Let's see what they have to say today. What's going on in government? So, let's see what the reading's about. Truth. It's about truth. Energy coming into it. When it comes to the White House, truth. When it comes to the White House, above it, what's being offered up. Foundation is the actions, controlling actions. Controlling actions about what's being offered up when it comes to the truth about the White House. So what's going on now currently? Yeah, his delusion, the deception, the delusion, the drama. The challenge is what's being shared. And also I get this with his medical things. I was getting this when he went to Walter Reed this last time. Adjusting medications, etc. Okay, so what's being shared, especially about his medical or lack thereof, because what they're putting out is 100% bogus. Above it, it's about the mental. Okay, being ruled by the mind, the mental state, and what's being blocked. What's being blocked about his mental state. So let's see potential outcome. Control. It's about trying to control everything. Outside influence, what's being constructed. Above it, choices being made, the path being walked. And the foundation is about the rulership of the emotions. So controlling the actions, blocking, also being ruled by his emotions. Above it, what's being offered up when it comes to his mind. What's going on with that, and choices being made. The truth of the White House, the deception, the delusion about his medical things, controlling what's being constructed. Okay, so let's see what's driving it. Keeping the lid on things, because there is judgment at hand. When it comes to their manipulating, what's still up in the air, where things are moving to, And what's being strengthened is, guess what? The end point. His end point. Okay? When it comes to any kind of new information, it is being what? Concealed, hidden about his what? Mental and physical states. Why? Because this is what he's trying to sell. Ever more pushed to the edge about the harvest, what they're trying to get away with when it comes to a huge amount of evidence. Okay? The swords are coming down, the heavy mental state weighing him down, and the nightmare, ongoing nightmare with what's being worked on and what they're trying to walk away from. Okay? So it's his ongoing decline, which they refuse to address. Okay, the truth of the White House situation and his delusion. Now, like I said last night about his thing with that failed birthday party and the crap-ass white trash thing he's building on the front lawn and saying, oh, it's like the Eiffel Tower, we're going to leave it up. No, he just doesn't want to pay to have that thing taken down. He wants to keep it an eyesore. And the next administration coming in, they can pay to take it down. Okay? He's not getting his big birthday bash like he wants. Sour grapes. So you can pay to dismantle it. So, I mean, so much monetary stuff is going to have to be used to take his name off of all the things he's put it on. He wants to build the big arch to himself. He's really a legend in his own mind, but he knows he's failed. He keeps trying to convince himself as much as anyone else that he's not a failure. Okay? Because he's always been a failure. Anybody that can bankrupt casinos is a failure. Now, I've worked in a casino. I dealt blackjack before in Vegas, so I don't know. I don't know how you can bankrupt a casino because the house always has the advantage, okay? So anyway, on that note, I will leave that here, but it's more cover-up, especially about his mental and physical health. So that's what the cards are telling us this morning. And he is really not looking well. This last time, he finally came on camera and his eye was really swollen. I mean, looked like he'd been punched majorly. And eye was almost swollen shut. Okay? So, I think they got him pretty well kind of numbing out today. Feeling tightness in the chest, kind of numbing out. So I don't know, apparently they're putting him on some really heavy drugs. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.